Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here with a video that I don't ever really kind of make, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. And a while back, I actually asked you guys on my community poll if you thought this would be a fun video to make, and you all said yes. Um, Very recently, I was feeling kind of nostalgic, so I kind of took a look at my GameCube collection, which is back there. Maybe one day I'll go through it and show you guys what I have. But I was just like, man, there's either some games from my childhood that I sold like an idiot back when I was a kid and I want back, or there's games that I've always wanted to try and I want to add to a collection. And I just kind of have the idea of why don't I just start trying to build up my GameCube collection. I actually don't buy as many games as you might think, even though I do consider myself a gamer. But I kind of went a little bit on a spree of using some of my saved up fun money to just kind of went on eBay and looked for games that either meant a lot to me as a kid and I wanted back, and I just wanted to replay them and add them to the collection, as well as some games that I didn't have, but they're definitely staples in the GameCube library that are really, really favored by a lot of fans, and I really wanted to add to my collection. So I have 5 games here, varying in rarity. There's one hidden gem, not hidden gem, there's one crazy story I have to tell you guys involving one of these games, so I hope you look forward to that. It I am very, very excited I got that one. So let's just dive on in. And these are no particular order, except I'll save that special one for last. The first game that I got was Star Fox Adventures. This game I remember distinctly playing as a kid, and I know it's not exactly favored by a lot of the Star Fox hardcore fans because it originally wasn't a Star Fox game. It was a dinosaur planet type of game, and then Shigeru Miyamoto came along at one point and was like, let's put Star Fox characters in there. And that's what this game became. And I'll just say this, I was kind of skeptical on, because on eBay, you never know exactly how good quality it's going to be until you hold it in your hands. You can only vaguely go by the description and the pictures, and sometimes the pictures don't do it justice. For, what was this? I got this for $23. It's a little bit more than what it normally goes for. I usually goes for like 20, but the guy said this was in near mint condition, and it is. This is like a perfect condition Star Fox Adventures. Really, it's almost like it came off the store shelf. And just to show you guys, it is complete. Manual and game inside. The game has like no scratches on it whatsoever. Really, really worth it for $23. And most of these are free shipping, with the exception of one that I'll get to at the end. So that was the first game. I did own that game as a kid, but I remember playing it more at like a friend's house. And I can't remember when I sold these games initially, but I sorely miss them because they are part of my childhood. This one was this is probably the second greatest find I had amongst these in terms of a deal. Star Fox Adventures is not the only GameCube game that has Star Fox. The other one is Star Fox Assault. This one is much more favored by the fans than Star Fox Adventures. I got this for $17 in free shipping, which is absolutely crazy because this game is going for more than that. And this is also a basically mint condition copy. There's no scratches on this whatsoever, and of course it is complete. I made sure to do my research. This one actually got really lucky. I clicked on newly listed one day. I was checking every now and then just kind of see who posted this game, like if I could find any deals, and this one was posted for about 10 minutes for $17 in free shipping, and I just couldn't believe it, and I can't believe it still. There's no flaws on this whatsoever. So these 2 Star Fox games are now in my collection once again. Very, very happy. And none of these are yellow labeled, the greatest hits. These are all black label games that you're going to see here. And the next game on the pile is actually the one I want to tell the story about, so I'm going to keep that till the end. A little tease for you guys. Okay, here we go. Here's a game that is kind of synonymous with my channel in a way. The name Mighty Gazelle is based, and the avatar itself is based off of a racer in F-Zero X for the N64. I told my story about how I named my channel and how that game inspired me to name my channel in a different video. But I've never once in my life played F-Zero GX for the GameCube. But now it's part of my collection. I've been wanting to play this game. I heard it's hard as nails. This game will kick your ass and not care about it whatsoever. This is not a mint condition copy. There are some scuffs on it. But overall, I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10 copy. There's no manual in here either. Okay, there. No manual in here either, but that's fine. Oh, wow. They actually bubble. I didn't open this one yet, but that's very nice of them. Look how, see, that's great. They actually bubble wrapped it in place. That's actually a very thoughtful thing, because sometimes these can come loose during the travels, which I actually have a story to tell about that in my next one. But yeah, F-Zero GX, definitely a game I wanted to add to my collection. Hopefully one day I'll find the manual. But everything else is very good condition. It's like 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. If I had to, put a score on it, I guess. Again, I don't really collect, but I am very picky with quality of things. So I definitely take my time. Okay, here's one. This next game has a very interesting story as well. In 2007, I moved from Kansas to California, and it was tough. It was a tough move. And I remember, but while our house was getting ready, like they're putting the furniture in, we stayed at a hotel for a couple days. And right next to our hotel, there was a small store that had a very small selection of old games. And they had a GameCube game there, and it looked like a lot of fun, and my dad bought it for me as a way to cheer me up. And I love this game. This game's fantastic, and I can't remember for the life of me why I ever sold it. It could have been like a decade ago when I sold it, but regardless, that game is Custom Robo for the GameCube. Again, this one's not in mint condition, but it's very good condition. I got it for a good price. Yeah, front and back. There was a couple like dents in it, but nothing really big deal. It just comes with the game, no manual. But again, I can just find the manual separately at some point. This game, like I said earlier, this one actually, the disc was loose when I opened it up. And it came in the eBay package. And I looked inside, and thankfully it was scratch-free. So, yeah, I'm very happy about that. No scratches on it whatsoever. But it was kind of scary to open it and be like, oh, wow, the disc is kind of rolling around. So, yeah, that is Custom Robo, a game I love and I'm very happy to have back in my collection. Guys, okay, this last game, very cool story behind it. So, as a lot of you guys know, older consoles like PS2, Xbox, and onward, even like Super Nintendo, N64, stuff like that, there are games that tend to become rare for various reasons. Either the print size was small, or it's just a very valuable, like people really want it, so it's in high demand. And the GameCube is no exception. There are games on it that run up into the $200 range, One such game that I have right before my eyes, it typically goes just the disc alone. If you check eBay and you go to completed listings, they're selling, just the discs are selling for about $90. A complete in-box, good condition of this game is about $130 to $150, and brand new, this game sells for $250 plus. I was patrolling, like, I had just bought these 4 games that you see right here, the 4 that I just talked about, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm burnt. I spent enough money on my childhood for the time being, and I'm just gonna take a break. But for whatever reason, that night I was just browsing through. I was like, oh, let's see if there's anything left that I kind of wanted to add. Which there's still more stuff I want to add, but I was just checking for the time. And there was an auction that was just about to end, and there was 10 minutes left, and there was only 2 bids, and I was like, there's no way, and it was currently at $70 with 10 minutes left. And that game, ladies and gentlemen, is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And I could not believe my eyes The description said good condition. The pictures looked good. The case looked good. It doesn't come with the manual, unfortunately, just the game. But that's fine with me. This game, this condition, I put a bid for $72 with 30 seconds left, and I won. This game, just the disc alone, and the disc isn't. I'm not going to pull out the disc, but I'll show it in here anyway. So yeah, it comes with the Nintendo Power advertisements, and the disc is right there. The disc is in great condition, like no scratches on it. And the case itself is also very good condition. But basically, I could not believe that I managed to get this game. There's better stories of getting great deals out there, but like this game, this is one of the. It's like a top 10 in terms of expensive GameCube games. It's probably like top 8, top 7, and I got it for $72, which is insane. And I honestly couldn't believe it. There's only 2 bids on it. And I think it might have been just a rare circumstance where there wasn't a whole lot of people on eBay that day, and I don't know if he had it up for like a week or something, but there really wasn't that much traction on it. But this is like a 9 out of 10 like condition copy. It's crazy. Can't believe I won that. It was like, okay, well, crap, I can't pass on this. So I was like, oh, I gotta spend more money. But that was truly the highlight of this adventure. But I'm very happy with all these games that I got. I guess I'll hold it up for you guys one more time. Put them all nice on top of each other. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Bam, dude. Very, very happy. I can't wait to add these to my collection back there. Well, maybe one day I'll show off the collection. I have just mostly the staple stuff. I'm not trying to go for every game ever made for it. I just want the games that everyone loves and, you know, the staples of it. Like, I want to get the Mario parties and whatnot. So, GameCube is my favorite console of all time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's a little bit different than what I normally do. I don't think I'll do too many of these because, like I said, I don't buy games that much. But yeah, I definitely want to make a video. You guys said you wanted to see it. So yeah, that was my eBay pickups. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. I guess I'll just title it eBay Game Pickups 1. Just for the future, if I ever do episode 2, I'll already have episode 1 titled. Yeah, that's about it. 5 games that I definitely wanted. 2 from my childhood, 3 from my childhood, 1 that I really wanted to try, and the 3rd that the Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem series. It's just a true grail amongst GameCube games. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your feedback down below. What are your favorite GameCube games? What do you collect? Again, my collection's not that big. I have about 20 games over there, probably a little more than that. Some Xbox games down there as well. I used to have a lot more Xbox games. I sold most of them during high school. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.